This is Eric Hunker, Front Row Report. Today we're sitting here with Carla and Heidi from Butcher Babies.
Hi.
Good to have you guys here. I'm glad you had the time for us today.
Well, thank you.
Let's start off right off with the new CD. I know that you guys are pretty much got it in the can, ready to come.
It's all done.
Can you reveal any titles or working titles?
We can't, but what we've been telling people is that there's a little controversy surrounding the title because both our label and our management absolutely hate it.
I've heard
the title that we chose.
They hate the title, they hated the artwork, but we fought for it. And, we've always had to fight for everything that we believed in, so
We just like to fight.
That's all right. That's good.
Unless it's with each other.
put up your dukes. No, so it's we had to fight for it, and we're really proud of it. We're proud of the title, we're proud of the artwork. It's very meaningful to us, and
Does it all have a central theme?
It basically
It does.
encompasses becoming the women that we are, and that's a real good clue.
Yeah, because your evolution over the last 5 years, you guys have come so far, and I'm loving the progression. You guys get better every time you come around.
Thank you. Oh, I would hope so. As a band, if over 5 years you don't grow and progress, I think you might be doing something wrong.
Especially when you're touring heavily.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, it really gives you quite a workout touring so much, and you all become seasoned pros pretty quickly that way.
Yeah, you guys have pretty much hit everywhere now. You guys have hit all the major festivals. Do you have like favorite places you've been or some fond memories you can share?
Gosh, we have great memories from everywhere.
Australia was really fun. We had a really good time there at the beginning of this year. Got to hold some koalas and
pet some kangaroos.
Yeah,
And,
that was really fun.
you know, it's always really fun to do the festivals and see all the bands that influenced us, you know, when we were kids growing up and getting to play the same stage with them. Like, for instance, we played the same stage as Slayer did at Carolina
And
Rebellion
Slipknot,
this
the
past
same
weekend.
stage.
The two of our favorites, you know, Slayer, she's Slipknot, and we got to watch them, you know, and we had just been on the same stage, and it's a great feeling for us, you know. It's like it was what we wanted to do since we were kids, and so
And we get to watch Ministry in a couple weeks too, so we're pretty excited about that. It's fun. We're just, a couple little girls, even the dudes, we're all just a bunch of kids. Not really kids, but we're kids, living a dream, and we wake up every day just grateful for it. So every day we look for something, positive to take out of it, and it's just fun.
Now let me ask you this. For me, I'm one of those old school metal guys, so to me, all metal is metal.
Agreed.
But it seems to be these days, whenever it's a female-fronted band, they want to label it that way. Does that bother you guys?
Of course.
That's ridiculous
we want to
in my
take
opinion.
it to a place where no one has to say female-fronted anymore. We're just a metal band.
Yeah.
We talk about this all the time.
We're not even a subgenre. Everyone tries to classify us, they're a groove metal, metalcore. I don't give a fuck about your subgenres. What we are is a metal band. And how we're actually a true test of that too, because we all come from different subgenre backgrounds, if you will. I grew up in the nu metal era. I love nu metal. That's my favorite. I appreciate everything, but that's my favorite. She loves the.
I love thrash metal. I grew up as a thrash metal kid, but we put all those sounds together to make something different.
And the boys, it's like death metal, hardcore. You've got the experimental metal, but you put it all together, and I really think that it is just metal. That we are just a metal band playing some, great fun tunes for people.
I agree. Let's backtrack just a little bit to the covers album. Did you guys want to do that? Were you forced into it?
No, let me tell you something about our band. We were never forced into doing anything. We've been very, very lucky.
I worry sometimes with how much the labels try to manhandle you.
No, you know what? Our label has given us a lot of creative freedom, and
There's a
we're
reason
very
we
thankful
chose
for that.
Yeah, there's a reason we chose Centric Media.
And I heard that you guys all particularly chose your own songs.
We did.
That you wanted to be on there.
We were very influenced as kids by albums like Spaghetti Incident and Metallica's Garage Days, stuff like that. Stuff that showed us music that we wouldn't have otherwise heard if our favorite bands hadn't done it. We wanted to do something like that for our fans, and we each picked a song that meant something to us when we were kids. I chose "Our Company to Take Me Away."
I chose Crazy Horses by the Osmonds.
That one, there's the one that blows my mind the most. I never would have dreamed hearing that song in that fashion, and I'm
Isn't
sure
it
that
great?
It's so fun. It's so much fun, and it's so much fun to play live. It's one of our favorite songs to play live. But we wanted to pick these songs that people wouldn't expect. and songs that meant something to us. So in the process of doing it, it was so much fun. We got to take some of our favorite songs, tear them apart, put them back together. It took like 2 weeks, and it was just fun. And it's just something in between albums, because until this next album comes out, it'll be over 2 years since Live. So we wanted to do something smack dab in the middle and make it, a little appetizer, if you will, for the next album.
It also gave us a chance to test run our producer Logan out.
Oh yeah, how was it working with Logan?
We ended up using him for our full-length album that's coming out at the end of the summer.
Yeah, I understand he did that with you too. That's very cool.
He's a great producer.
Now, would you guys ever consider a second covers EP since the first one did so well?
We had so much fun that I think we're going to do this between every album. I think.
That would be cool.
I think we talked as a band, and I think our labels into it too, just doing something small like this in between. And here's another thing, is that it's limited edition. And Century Media has sold out completely of our cover.
Oh, wow.
And they're not going to reprint it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what we want. We want it to be a limited edition thing, where if you have it, you have it. If you don't,
too late.
You can get it digitally or buy it on eBay or whatever, but that's what's kind of cool about these in-betweeners. And when people put out vinyl and things like that, that's what's is cool for those limited edition things. So we're gonna do it, and we'll have a different theme for each one. It's gonna be real fun.
That's cool. I can't speak for all fans, but I know for me, seeing you guys live, it's all about the live performance for you guys. Any chance you guys would ever consider putting out a live DVD to reel in some more fans?
Yeah, I think definitely we'd love to do that. It's just, finding time to do it and getting the footage together, but definitely that's in the works.
Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Let me ask you about this one here. This is a touchy subject for a lot of musicians. It's the double-edged role of social media these days. Easy to get your stuff out, but also makes it harder on how to make a living. Thoughts?
I think for us, it's definitely a plus. There's nothing negative about social media. Social media helps build our careers, and we're very thankful.
Word of mouth is priceless. You could pay to have all your shit on all radio stations or on all magazines or whatever, but the word of mouth is really what brings the fans. And so, to us, it's great. If someone's going to steal an album online, then they're going to steal an album online, but at least they'll come see us live.
One last question for you then, because I know you guys got to get yourself together. Any message for the fans tonight? Will you be playing anything new tonight?
Yes,
we are playing new songs.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll know. We'll announce it. Well, the first song's new, the very first one. Like we've been talking about going back to our thrashier roots, so you'll hear the first one that's new. And then we'll announce the other one throughout the set. So it's pretty excited about that, and it's kind of just a way for our fan base to get it first.
Okay, cool. Thanks again for spending the time with us. Everybody, don't forget to check us out on the website, frontrowreport.com. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook.
Or you can follow on Facebook.
Yeah, go to all the media outlets and check it out. Until next time, this is Eric Hunker for the Front Row Report, where as always, we keep you on the front lines of music.